Morgan. The choice is easy.
We're protecting your money this morning, at least hoping to, because Jordan Bartow is here. He is a branch manager with TVFCU, so good to see you. I got that wrong. You're an operations manager.
Yes, I'm the branch operations manager for the credit union.
That's very important because it's the operations that we're talking about. Because first of all, good to see you.
It's good to see you too.
And second of all, take notes as we talk, because you are here to really help us protect our money. It's becoming increasingly difficult to do that, Jordan.
Yes, it is becoming in this digital age a lot harder to keep yourself safe and keep your information secure. A lot of fraudsters have found new and different ways to get you to try to respond to something, get you to click on a link, or get you to put your information somewhere that you shouldn't be putting it.
Okay, so you use the word digital world that we live in. If you are a person who would be very much in the minority, who doesn't take part, you're mentioning your in-laws, how they kind of take a lot of steps to not use smartphones, can you still be a target?
Yes, you can be.
Okay, so everyone needs to pay attention.
Yes.
Okay.
So there are a lot of different ways they can get a hold of you. One of the biggest ways now is by spoofing phone numbers. And so it can come through the means of them impersonating a bank or impersonating a different financial institution. Sometimes they'll impersonate a government agency, but they'll give you a call or they can send you a text. They'll claim that maybe you have a package caught in customs.
Oh, I get this all the time. Your USPS package is at the whatever delivery station waiting for you. Click this link.
Yep, you'll click the link and they'll ask you to confirm an address or confirm some piece of personal information so they could release the package and then send it to you. But once they have that information, there's no package and they've got enough to steal your identity or take something important from you. I know at the credit union, we've seen a risk of people impersonating financial institutions where they'll send a text and they'll ask you to go, log in to confirm your identity with your online banking information. You'll click on it. It kind of looks like the website. You'll put your stuff in, nothing happens, and then they get your online banking, and before you realize what's happened, they've zapped the money away or they've gone in and taken some information of yours.
Okay, let's go back to the text messages that you'll get, because I do get these quite often about the package waiting for me to pick it up or whatever. And I, for a long time, was nervous to even click the text. I've never clicked the link.
Don't ever click the link.
But it says on there, I think it says something like you can press stop to stop these messages or something to report. You should do that?
Yes, you should. Usually it says something along the lines of stop or report junk, and it will say, report and block sender. Do that every time. If you have questions or if you're expecting something and maybe it seems kind of legitimate, instead of responding back to the text or clicking the link, still report it, but then go on Google or go on, Bing and find that organization's phone number and give them a call. If it is legitimate, they can help you over the phone through a secure means without you having to go through that whole text message thing.
I don't know if you were going to go here in our on-air conversation, but off air, you were just saying that these QR codes have really become the wild, wild west. And so if you're walking down the street and you see a sign for a lost dog, click the QR code, don't do it.
Yep, don't do it. Don't scan a QR code. Be careful with what you hold your phone's camera up to, because you never know. You never know who's on the other side of that QR code. They'll make things look, legitimate, make things look nice and friendly, but in reality, they're trying to get you to go on there and do something or give away a piece of your personal information.
Okay, besides the text messages that are coming in, anything else that you're seeing?
So one of the biggest things is always the work from home scams, where people will post a job on like LinkedIn or on one of the social media websites promising you really good money to do not a whole lot of work, or maybe they send you a check. You have to send them back a deposit or buy something with it, but the check is fake, the person's fake, and by the time the check comes back and returns, you're out all that money. And typically you've sent a part of money back to them.
Wait, they send you a check and people think they can deposit a check from somebody they don't know?
Yep. So they'll go online, they'll fill in an application for a job. It might seem like a good work from home job.
Oh, it was like
maybe,
a bonus, a sign-on bonus?
Some type of sign-on bonus. Sometimes it is, equipment setup where they want you to go off and buy a computer or buy an item for them. And then, just to get yourself going. But in reality, it's not legitimate. It's something where they're trying to get you to put a check in your account, trying to get you to send them part of the money back, and then by the time the check returns, they've made off and they've gone away.
Are you able to see any kind of trend for who gets targeted, or is it just a random thing?
It is anybody and everyone. Everyone seems to be pretty much targeted pretty equally and pretty evenly. It just seems like, they send them out in mass, and whoever happens to be the person to respond or be the person to click the link is the one they go after.
Do you find that it's better for people to have then kind of multiple accounts as opposed to one where all their money is?
Yeah, it can be. Everyone's unique financial situation is different. So, we always encourage people to sit down and spend time with someone to figure out what that looks like for you and what the best practice is. Having a diverse range of accounts or types of accounts can be helpful, but it really just depends on your unique needs.
And it sounds like at the credit union, y'all are kind of making this a very strong focal point
Yes.
of your business plan.
We are. And if anybody has any questions or, gets something that doesn't seems too good to be true, they can always stop by a local branch or give us a call, and we're happy to talk with them through it on the phone or kind of figure out, is this legitimate? Is this not legitimate? We have a really good fraud department that really works hard for our members to take time to not only educate, but also take time with them to figure out, if it is too good to be true.
All right, don't click the link. Don't scan the QR code for the lost dog. Call the Humane Society instead. And don't go pick up that package that you didn't really order.
Yep.
Great to see you, Jordan.
Good to see you too. Thank you.
And then find out more at the credit union. Here's their information, tvfcu.com, and their phone number on your screen.
West Yellowknife Trading Post has everything under the sun. First quality LVP click lock with 12 mil wear layer, 9 great colors. Plus unboxed click lock at $1 per square foot. Box script strip at $1.09 per square foot. Don't pay big box prices. You better get it when you see it at West Yellowknife.
At Papa John's, we know quality. Handcrafted